Hey, fellow dragons. We're gonna camp real quick, and Gladio's gonna explain what the hell happened to him while he was off doing his shit. We're just gonna
Could crash right here. You can remain awake long enough to eat.
Doesn't really matter much, so. Whoop! Okay. Alright, when we camp when chocobos are about, we get to feed the chocobos. I forgot about that. Aw. Choco camp.
This place really grew on me.
Blech. Okay. Aw, it's cute. Eh.
I likes.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Enough of that. But also...
Hey, buddy. I've got this brilliant idea, but I need you to come with me tomorrow morning. Help me, Noctis. You're my only hope.
Yeah, sure, after Gladio tells us his story, I'll do that.
Okay, no need to beg.
Awesome! Okay, bright and early.
Change into your normal clothes too, because that's your pajamas.
I'm stuffed. My compliments.
Gladio, it's about time you tell us a story, man.
Did you enjoy your time with the Marshal?
Mm-hmm.
Story time.
So, what's that thing on your face?
Noctis just playing a phone
X
game.
marks the spot.
That's just a scratch. The other guy got off a lot worse.
The other guy's
Worse than
dead.
looking like some kind of thug. Speaking of which, who was this?
There's actually something on their screens this time. As opposed to Ignis earlier, who was just poking at his screen. Oh yeah, story time.
So, that's how you got it.
What do you think?
Very perpendicular. Really complements the one you got when you saved Nock from that bully.
Yeah. Only difference is, this time, I ended up taking a pretty bad beating too.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received back when he was a lad.
Must have had a lot of guts to go up against Gilgamesh back then.
Yeah, Dad said he used to be a real firecracker.
The more you know.
If the Blade Master sequestered himself during the Founder King's reign, then he's haunted those halls for some 2 millennia.
That's a long time.
All those years waiting for the chosen king to arise. You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
What can I say? I'm worth the wait.
Give me a break!
And I as well.
Yeah, he's the
Just
second time he's the second attempt at a chosen king, because the first one had his crown stolen by his
But if
dick
you
of a
do,
brother.
I'll be ready.
No, I don't do social media crap. And now back to the main game.
So what's this brilliant idea?
I've decided I want to become a professional photographer. And what better way than to take some cool shots of my best bud?
Not hard when your best bud makes such a cool subject.
Oh, let's see. Decent lighting, scenic background. Yep, this is the spot. Time to let your whole body talk.
Body talk? Okay.
Oh boy, things about to get awkward. Oh boy.
And are we ready? 1, 2,
Hate
3.
it. Hate it. Hate it. No, absolutely not.
Oh, the camera loves you. One more. Say, Fuzzy Pickles.
No! No! No Earthbound reference! No!
Last one. Give me a pose I'll never forget.
Hate it. We will not be saving that. That one's cool though. That one I will save. Seriously, Prompto, why would you let Arden touch your camera ever? I want to save that one, but I need to delete something. Yeah, here's a picture of Iris on her pink chocobo. We'll get rid of this one. Oh yeah, from the Assassin's Creed shit. They really need to... Hate that. No. There we go.
All right! Oh, that last one was picture perfect.
So, what are you gonna do with those?
These... Oh, well, you know, was actually thinking I'd give them to Lady Lunafreya when we see her at Altissia.
Aw.
I guess if you really want to.
You know what?
And you should have
She's
told
gone.
him before he did
Thanks for
the
your help,
most
buddy.
embarrassing,
Maybe
stupidest
later I'll
pose
grab a
ever.
sultry shot of your lady for you.
Oh, no, you won't.
All right, mission accomplished.
Thanks to who?
My hero knocked.
Yeah, these little side adventures are cute. But yeah, it's time to... Let's get the chocobos back. Come on, guys.
Easy now.
Because it's time to progress the plot some more. I have not decided if I'm going to keep doing the thing I mean, definitely it's not really gonna work very well with episode Ignis. That's just not gonna... That one's gonna have to be its entire own episode. Instead of cutting in. But I think it'd be funny for episode Prompto if I just, cut back and forth between the highlights of that and Noctis wandering around in chapter 13. Just like, huh. Meanwhile, with Prompto.
See you, Slowpoke!
Don't get run over. Careful, Prompto. And we've just outright left Gladio behind. That's fine with me. If he doesn't come, then he can't do the thing that I hate. Yep. Yeah, people have been people
Perfectly groomed hair!
people hate on Prompto, but
Whoa!
I don't get it.
You're right.
It's rude to stare.
There's never anything wrong with him though. And his hair is always fine, no matter how much wind.
Wind's picked up.
Storm's gonna ruin my hair.
I'm not sure whether it's a storm front or just the terrain.
Yeah, just worry about your stuff blowing away.
Step, 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 stump, stump, stump. Chocobo all stompy. Stompy bird. Just had to give Prompto one last ride on the
I picked up
chocobos.
junk to throw in my ice.
If you look at the chocobo, the back of the chocobo's head and the back of Noct's head, they kind of look similar. I think I'm losing my mind, fellow dragons. Combination between depression, when depression makes you physically sick, things like this happen. All right, we're probably not allowed to go. I don't think the chocobos will let us go through this door, will they? Okay. Be free.
Nice riding with you.
Yeah, everyone say thank you to Chocobo. Yep. Hey there, Umbra. How are you going to get to Altissia? Are you just gonna ride with us? And then run off immediately? Oh boy. Got distracted for a second by playing with the cat's fur.
Huh?
He has this problem because he's old. He's
Prince
not
Arctis.
cleaning.
Even the marshal came to say goodbye.
Most intriguing, Noct.
What?
I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
That's concerning. Alright. Bye, Iris. If y'all want to read that, you can. I'm not going to.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah.
How many negatives were there? Sid, how many negatives
But
was
you
that?
need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
Until they do things that show the trust is not worthy. Look at you, Gladiolus!
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
I have so much magic, I don't need it! I'm not even using it! I have so much magic that I'm not using. Because I've restricted myself to specifically royal arms and the Ring of the Lucii. Can we boat? Do I have to? Alright, bye, Iris. Can we boat? Do we have to?
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Good. Been trying.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Talcott, I have bad news! See you after the time skip, kiddo! Kitty is being such a good boy and just letting me pull shed fur off of him so that it doesn't mat with the rest of his fur. Because he's old and not cleaning himself as well. He needs help. I am gonna have to... Nah, we good.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
But for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Yeah, you would there, Arden.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady
No
Lunafreya
puns, please.
do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
Yeah, right.
Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our
There we
encounter
go.
with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of
Oh boy.
supernatural.
Low
I
battery.
just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
You're just
There's a
trying
disturbing
to
rumor
save
about
face,
Lord
Gladio.
Ravus
Ravus
has
kicked
taken
your
to
ass.
brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding onto the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a
100%.
guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing, and they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps. Like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest.
Yeah.
And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To
about
him,
that,
it was
Sid.
his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit.
Okay, the
while I
kitty's
had
now
the chance.
angry and not
Well,
wanting my
no use
help
dwelling
with
on
the
it now.
cleaning himself during
Got
this
the Regalia in
cutscene.
the hold, but you're all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. What with Cindy looking after the old girl,
If you say she's good, she must be great.
she was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Why don't you let her wear
He means her
coveralls?
parents.
Lost
Or rather, why don't you make her wear
was
coveralls?
big enough to
Because
understand, though.
it's not safe,
And
the
her.
chemicals she's
But
working
you
with
wouldn't
under
guess
there.
that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
And you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
We can
All
sort
work and
of
no play?
control it to an extent, but Sid's got it
You're welcome to sleep in the
on lock.
Ain't
Like I
no
can turn it a
hotel,
little
but
bit, and
I
then
know
he's
a
like,
fella has
no.
a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yeah, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
If I can fucking find it.
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old Wes. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Luna Freya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Luna Freya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, since
Lord
the
knows.
frickin'
This world could
attack
use some wisdom.
against
Won't be much
Lucius.
longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Now this is cool.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
He said that before he ever set foot on the boat. How did we hear him?
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
They added a thing with the Royal Edition where you get to drive the boat around yourself at some point, but I'm not gonna be doing that. Now we're like we have the option to drive the boat and go fishing outside the. I think it's a
Finally back on
post-game thing like
They
the
call it the walls of
flying
water,
car.
But it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, Noctis, catch.
Oh,
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
are you sure?
Why not?
Oh yeah,
Old
we have the
girl ought
ability
be
to drive
sturdy
a boat
enough.
now.
Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Yeah. See, I figured. But also, if I'm right, just gonna check things. Yeah, that's irrelevant now. Not really. Okay, there's a specific thing I'm looking for. Okay, certain things it's not gonna actually give me a multiple up, but I'm wondering. Okay, so it's not. Okay, well now I have to. Now I have to see this shit. We're gonna swap back, but. Hate it! There we go.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Yep. I assume you're the dude we talked to?
What is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
Ask Ignis.
Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
That's smugness.
You want to check Wescomb's place out?
If we can find it.
Let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
How long have I been going? Not long. Okay, now the
First dream.
What
Bah.
a city.
Where should we stay tonight?
Let's go. The problem is, I get lost in this city a lot. Please tell me you can just take me right over there. It's not far. Hate it! Gladio, I kind of hope you fall off the boat. You're the only one that's really at risk.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Yay! I didn't get lost this time. Usually I get lost.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wescom Armor, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
It's like, do I know you? Supple, man.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
So, anything else about them?
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
So about
You
Leviathan.
really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous
thought I
in its
asked
silence
about-
on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
I didn't ask about Luna, I asked about Leviathan.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual in port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Your face
Oh,
is
my dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for
hi.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
Well.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
There we go. We're skipping it because it's not just right there.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
How about a ride-a on the gondola?
No.
So, someone caught the secretary at Mago again. She and the barkeep sure are friendly. There's gotta be something going on. She wouldn't spend so much time at that place if there wasn't.
I don't know. Where's the door?
Gentiana.
Hi.
Lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Huh. Yeah, we could do that, but I'm not gonna. Itchy. We're just gonna progress the plot.
Let's call it a day.
Soft beds, baby.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Yeah, that's pretty. What about this one? Okay. I'm gonna end up using one of those as a thumbnail. I just don't unless something better happens. If I have a reason to put Leviathan in the thumbnail instead, I will. But I think that's a next episode problem. Yeah, how long? Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a next episode problem. But for now...
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah. She can sit tight a while.
Right, I have to remember how to run. What, Prompto?
We should be pretty close to a famous photo spot.
No, we don't have room in the camera.
Save it for later.
Sorry. Sorry, Prompto.
Do you see that, Noct?
What is it?
What? What?
Oh, I heard there's a solid photo spot nearby.
Prompto.
Check it out.
No.
Save it for later.
I said no.
I just feel like there's no point.
Because we're not going to actually take the photo anyway. Even if we do, we're not saving it. I assume you want me to look at this, Ignis?
Peace be unto the province.
Okay, so the issue is that we need to get to a specific place, and I don't know where that is. I think we did. We just went in a circle. Fuck. Prompto, this is all your fault.
So, care to take a cruise? Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
He just stood there staring at the church and looking all... Let's take a look inside.
Whatever. Apparently I just didn't go up enough. Or that way enough.
Hey, Noct! You see that?
Whoa.
What about it?
This? No. Okay, I don't think this starts the plot. Okay, yeah, no, this is gonna start the Leviathan fight. So I'm gonna see y'all next time, fellow dragons. We didn't do much except travel. I didn't really do much. But I'll see you next time, fellow dragons. Bye.